To come to the seventh move of the hypno Pilates qigong sequence based on the 8 brocades, but just 8 moves really from the 8 brocades. Nice simple one, quite an easy one. It's called punching with angry gaze or charging fist. Depends what form it's come. It's in many forms, this one. So basically we're sticking the Pilates setup with it and elongating the out breath so it becomes hypno or hypnotic, as it were. So I'm going to start with that before we do the move. We link it to motion. So we're going to zip up pelvic floor, scoop out your abdominals, take the navel towards the spine. This will engage the TVA or the transverse abdominis, wrapping around the spine, 3 layers deep, which is all segmentally stabilising the spine. As you zip up pelvic floor and scoop out your abdominals, that's going to help you breathe low and deep into these lower lobes of lungs. Again, if you want to put the 2 middle fingers touching underneath the breastbone, underneath the xiphoid process there, basically the sternum goes to there, and there's a little bit goes underneath the xiphoid process, the sternum, basically here. And again, as you zip up pelvic floor and scoop out the abdominals and breathe in through the nose, and exhale through pursed lips for as long as you like. Now, as you zip up pelvic floor, right now, as you do that and scoop out your abdominals, that helps you breathe into these lower lobes of the lungs, the intercostals, the ribs, anywhere but the stomach. So much so, you'll see the 2 middle fingers slightly part and come back to touch each other. It might be a micro movement or quite a lot, depending on the lung space, etc. But again, that's going to help you use the pelvic floor and the corset in the most efficient manner, helping us breathe anywhere but the belly button, but breathe into these lower lobes of lungs. Unlike the sort of meditative breath that generally massages the organs when you breathe into the belly like a balloon, that's more the traditional qigong. But again, we got the Pilates principle, zipping up pelvic floor, scooping out abdominals, and just keep on breathing through the nose right now and exhaling through pursed lips, as if you're blowing out a candle through pursed lips, but elongate the out breath longer than the in breath. So you breathe in as you zip up pelvic floor and scoop out your abdominals, and exhale for as long as you like. Remember, in breath's conscious thought, out breath is subconscious thought. So by extending the out breath longer than the in breath, we're just encouraging sleep, digestion, rest and relaxation, all by lengthening the out breath longer than the in breath. So we're going to lengthen the breath in the move. Okay, so again, it's a nice simple one, like a karate kata, etc. Hands here. You can do it just standing here. Again, we're just exhaling for as long as you like and breathing in, coming back. Okay, again, if you want to go deeper in a horse riding stance, you can do, not necessarily because you see it in a posture you have to do it. Again, if you can't get down that far, you know, it might be age or, you know, real bad back problem, whatever, stand up tall and just go from here. The base of the cranium is nice and still. It's just these levers moving, just these levers, the wrists there. Now again, we're starting supinated with the hands, then they pronate. Okay, some will sort of have it at the end. Don't worry about it. Just literally turn the fist and come back. Keep your shoulders down, lengthen up for the crown. Imagine a puppet strings on your head, a brace, a hook, putting your head up towards the ceiling. If you want to go down deeper, make it harder, feel free. Come out to a horse riding stance. You can have a slight V with the feet, but not Charlie Chaplin. Okay, again, slight V with the feet. Come down, shoulders over hips, head over shoulders. I personally wouldn't let the knees go past the toes. But again, you can either be up here or down here. But I'm using lower to keep the knees in line with toes. Again, stick the bottom out, but I'm using lower to keep the knees in line with toes, or less. It can be a centimetre, a millimetre, or a foot. As we zip up pelvic floor and scoop out your abdominals, shoulders down, we're going to exhale for as long as you like, and breathing, come back. Again, keep as still as you can here. Exhale, breathing in, coming back. So it's a then breathing, come back, sharper or quicker, then exhale for as long as you like. Make it as slow as you like. Again, you might want to match the movement to the breath, so it's a the breath's leading, and just follow the movement of the breath. Okay, don't be chasing the breath as it were, just work with the exhale. You'll see how long it takes to get that elongated exhale. Quadruple it, double it, triple it, whether you like the out breath, make it longer than the in breath, breathing back. So it'll be a, got to do that so you can hear it, so it's a see, that's quicker, the in breath, the exhale's longer. Again, you can be squatting up and down if you want to do this. Again, make it more athletic, so you're moving on to the next level. Again, make it slow on the negative phase, the down phase, so it's you're breathing in, coming back, and it's this bit's quicker. Never completely lock out the knees, even here, just shy of locking out, and it's again, there's lots of different variations. You can do staccato breath. So again, staccato breath means splitting the breath, then exhaling for as long as you like. So again, staccato breath will help us, like a cough or sneeze, gather in, zip up and scoop out your abdominals. Again, got the pelvic floor here. Then you've got the corset linking on 3 layers deep, like cling film, which is all segmentally stabilising the spine. So as you cough, if you cough or sneeze, it comes in. So with this staccato breath, it's like a in the last bit, just get that last hypnotic breath out. So it can be like this. So again, we come from here, it's a that's quicker, as you see. It's elongating the out breath still, but staccato breath most of it. It's up to you how many you do. I'll do 5, you know, but if it's less, don't know. You know, you can do less. So it's a and again, etc., etc. Again, nothing set in stone, so you can play around, you can mix it up with the breath. And that was the charging fist. So number 8 next. Lovely. Last one. Bang.